Hello, everybody. I hope you all are having a very lovely weekend. You're enjoying the beautiful weather. I'm here today to talk about how Ozzy Osbourne is going to be undergoing a surgery that will determine the rest of his life. When I saw this post, I knew that I had to update you all on this because they're saying this is going to be something that will be the determining factor for the rest of his life. That's very important. And as you may know, my boyfriend is really into heavy metal, and I myself enjoy some of it too. Ozzy is been someone we both have enjoyed, as well as so many others. He is a unique, talented artist and has been rocking the scene for a long time now. And it's kind of funny because I recently got my boyfriend this limited edition t-shirt that says, "Some of us grow up listening to Ozzy Osbourne, the cool ones still do." So, Ozzy Osbourne is set to undergo an operation tomorrow, Monday, June 13th, that will determine the rest of his life, which was reported by Sharon Osbourne, his wife. Now, Sharon revealed the news on her UK show, The Talk, which is not affiliated with the US show that has the same name, where she was ousted from last year. But she told her panelists that Ozzy has been dealing with a lot and has a very major operation on Monday, and that she has to be there. It's like she said, it's really going to determine the rest of his life. And she said that she would be flying back to Los Angeles to be by his side, but she promised them that she would be back in a month. When Sharon was talking about this, she did not get into specifics, but Ozzy himself mentioned late last year that he needed one more operation on his neck after the previous surgeon had messed it up. Ozzy had injured himself in 2019 when he fell at home while dislodging metal rods that were inserted in his body after he had an ATV accident back in 2003. In the meantime, Ozzy has kept himself busy in the studio, releasing the solo album Ordinary Man in 2020 and reteaming with producer Adam Walt for an, as of right now, untitled follow-up that he recently completed. The album features so many guest spots. We have Eric Clapton, who is widely regarded as one of the most influential guitarists of all time. Eric was ranked second in Rolling Stone's list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time, and fourth in Gibson's top 50 guitarists of all time. And then we have Tony Iommi, who co-founded Black Sabbath. He was the band's guitarist, the leader and primary composer, as well as the solo continuous member for nearly 5 decades. Then we have Zakk Wylde, who, of course, is best known as the lead guitarist for Ozzy, and he also is the founder, leader, lead guitarist, and lead singer of the heavy metal band Black Label Society. And then we have Chad Smith, who has been the drummer for the band Red Hot Chili Peppers since 1988. And then we have Josh Homme, who is best known as the founder, primary songwriter, and only continuous member of the rock band Queens of the Stone Age. Next up, we have Mike McCready, who is the lead guitarist for Pearl Jam and one of the founding members of the band as well. And then we have Robert Trujillo, who is the bassist for Metallica and had performed with Ozzy as well as Black Label Society. And last, we have Taylor Hawkins, who recently just passed away March 25th, 2022. He was best known as the Foo Fighters. I'm very sad that he has passed. And there are more artists that have not been named as of right now, but I cannot wait to see who he's worked with. And I'm kind of excited and can't wait for him to release this. So here's to us all wishing the Prince of Darkness a very successful surgery. He has 2 more grandbabies. Jack will be having a little girl very, very soon, as well as Kelly, who recently found out that she was having her first child, which I did cover her announcement here on the channel, so you can check that out. He will also be celebrating another anniversary with Sharon, so we really want to see him do well with this surgery. We wish him a very speedy recovery and be able to enjoy all the amazing blessings that has come into his life. And for us fans, of course, we hope that the surgery goes well so that we can see that possibly one last Ozzy show, because we all love him dearly. We respect his talent, his years and years of giving us such great music, and we want to definitely hear that new album one day. Now, I do have the clip of Sharon discussing the operation, and I will put that up for us right now so we can check it out.
So Sharon, the news is that you're heading back to LA, and I'm sorry to hear that Ozzy's got a big operation coming up as well.
He does. He has a very major operation on Monday, and I have to be there. It's really going to determine the rest of, his life. So the next thing is my son is going to have a daughter in about 3 weeks.
Fabulous.
And also it's our 40th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
1st of July.
So are you planning a nice big party or something for that?
I don't know yet. Depends on everything with Ozzy.
So you're feeling nervous, excited, all emotions all at once.
And plus the fact I've got 9 little dogs that miss me terribly.
Yeah, look what Elvis has been.
So I know we're going to be seeing you live, though, aren't we, from LA? You're not going to be disappearing.
Oh, I'm not
altogether.
going anywhere. Can't get rid of me now. And the funny thing was, when I spoke to Ozzy today, he said, "Have you been fired yet?" And I said, "No." He said, "It's a record."
And you will be back next month.
Yes, I will be back next month.
Okay, so lots of planning to do, lots of worrying, lots of everything going on in your life, as usual.
As usual.
As usual, as we've come to expect, haven't we, really? Yes. So are you off sort of straight after the show tonight?
Tomorrow morning.
All right, well, safe journey, and you'll be missed enormously.
You'll be missed, and all our thoughts are with you.
Well,
and with
just
Ozzy.
think about my big saggy cotton knickers.
Oh my God.
That's what we didn't need.
Well, you brought it up.
I did.
I'd rather think if you're going round to see his roses, I think you think about those great big and giant knickers.
I love Sharon, and she makes me laugh. I can see why her and Ozzy make such a great couple. 40 years. Oh my God, that's such an amazing accomplishment. And I hope that this surgery does go well so they can celebrate it, or at least celebrate it in the time that she is home before she goes back over to do the show. I know she said she'll be doing it live from LA, but I just hope that they can celebrate before she goes back. So that is the news on Ozzy Osbourne. I have the new photos that have been released finally from Britney Spears' wedding that I want to go over with you guys and show you all the beautiful affair that they had and just how wonderful her ceremony is. I have a couple other videos that I have in the works, as well as finally releasing my nail video, because I have just been literally making more and more sets, and I'm like, I need to just stop, but I have so many ideas that I just keep going, and I'm like, let me just put them all in one video for you guys so you can see all the amazing designs that I have done since April to now, as well as featuring the Makartt April, May, and June box that I just received, since I'm doing my last set right now with the June box for you guys. So lots more videos to come your way. Stay tuned. I will also be going live again this Wednesday where we do our kickback and chat. I will be reporting on some celebrity news as well as just us hanging out and kicking it. And this weekend we did not do game nights because we were all very busy, including myself, but that will be back next weekend. So stay tuned for all of that. I can't wait to hang out with you guys on Wednesday. I've missed just going live and chatting with you all, so I cannot wait for that. You guys have a beautiful Sunday evening, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, everyone.